Hi everyone, this is Shaheen from ZKMyway. Today's video is about making delicious takeout food at home when you just don't have any takeout food available to you. I live in the middle of nowhere. Yes, it's beautiful. We have wind turbines, beautiful farmland, and we even have a really gorgeous marsh where there is a bird sanctuary and a lot of beautiful scenery, as you can see here, but all we have is a McDonald's, a couple of pizza places, Subway, and Taco Bell. So what I do is just end up making the food that I crave at home by myself. One of the things that my entire family, including my parents, really enjoy to eat is this new trend called Halal cart chicken. In this video, I'm going to show you how to recreate this entire meal for your family and friends. But if you know me, I like to take a lot of shortcuts, so I will show you all of my shortcuts along the way. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to make the rice. I will put all of the recipes or recipe links down below. So you'll first start by adding some oil to a hot pot. Add cashews. You can add salted or unsalted, just use whatever you have. Stir to coat the cashews with the oil and roast them for just about a minute. Then you're going to add in the basmati rice, which you have rinsed and then drained in a colander. Once you add those in, again, you're going to stir to coat the rice with all the oil. Now you're going to add in curry powder. I didn't have any, so I'm adding coriander cumin powder. Now I'm adding some turmeric. This is optional if you're adding curry powder because that already has turmeric. Add salt to taste. Be careful when you're adding the salt. The next thing we'll add is chicken broth. If your chicken broth is already salted, then you want to limit how much salt you add. After stirring in the spices, add in some chicken broth. Or chicken stock. You can make sure that it is low sodium. I get this Halal saffron road kind, but you can definitely put in chicken stock or chicken broth that you have made yourself. This 4-cup container is perfect for this recipe. So put in the entire carton of the chicken stock and stir it to combine with the rice. The great thing about this recipe is you don't even have to wait for it to come to a boil. Once you add it in and stir it all together, just put a lid on it. Hey, you can see me in the lid right there. You're going to cook that on a very medium-low flame for about 20 minutes. Once it's done, just give it a nice stir and fluff up the rice. And then just put a lid back on it and turn on, the heat's turned off. So you're just going to let it steam inside the pot until you're ready to serve it. Now we're going to move on to this incredibly delicious garlic mayo sauce. It is called Toum Sauce and is served in a lot of Middle Eastern restaurants. The actual recipe is really complicated. You can look it up on YouTube if you like. I'm going to show you the easy fake-out method. All we need for this sauce is some mayo, some grated garlic, some lime or lemon juice, and some dill if you have it. Add your mayo to a mixing bowl. I like to use a full fat so you can get the richness and the thickness of the made from scratch version. Add lime or lemon juice, and then you can use either a microplane or just a handheld grater. I really like to use a handheld grater because it's easy to clean. If you have a garlic press, that's great too. Just grate the garlic right into the bowl, making sure to get all of that good stuff right from the back there. Now add in some fresh dill. You can also use dried dill, and if you don't like dill or don't have it, just skip it. Stir until it's all combined and completely smooth like this, and transfer it to a pretty serving bowl. Garnish with some extra dill if you like, and your Toum sauce is ready to go. Now we'll start on the halal cart chicken. I've got my chicken already marinated and ready to go. You can look at the recipe in the description box down below. Today I'm going to skewer the pieces, and my husband had agreed to cook them out on the grill. You can use metal skewers, or if you like to use these skewers, just make sure that you soak them ahead of time. So just skewer up all of your chicken pieces and get them all ready to go at the same time. You'll grill the chicken pieces on about a medium flame, good 6 to 8 minutes per side until they're nice and brown and register about 165 degrees Fahrenheit on a meat thermometer. Now the chicken's done, let's move on to the beverage part of our meal. I made a drink called Yemeni lemonade. I've never been to Yemen before, so I'm not sure if they serve this lemonade there, but it's really easy. This is another shortcut recipe. All you need is some lemonade and some non-dairy creamer, or you can also use milk powder. Just put it in the blender with some ice cubes and blend it up, and in 1 minute your delicious beverage is ready to go. One thing about this drink is it's really nice to serve it immediately. After blending it, you can take some of the foam that remains in the blender and just top your glass off with it. I also served some store-bought hummus with some store-bought pita bread. This is a meal that I made last night to break our fast since it is the month of Ramadan. So what I did was just serve some fruit and some dates for iftar, and then I served the entire meal after prayer. As I mentioned before, this is a family favorite meal in our house. I hope you give it a try, and do let me know. Send me a picture on Instagram or on Facebook and let us know how you liked it. Please do subscribe to my channel. Give me a big thumbs up down below, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.